Now I'm going to explain about the fifth experiment, views and subqueries. To create views and to use subqueries from the given question database. First question is create a view customer view based on the customer ID, customer name from the customer table. Change the heading of city displayed as customer city. Display the contents of the customer. The query is create view customer as select customer ID, customer name and city customer city from customer. The output is view creator. The second question is create select a view name and the text from the user view data dictionary views. The query is select start from user views. This is the output of second one. And the third question is using your customer view views. Enter the queries to display all the customer name and customer city. The query is select customer ID, customer name, customer city from the customer views. The output is customer ID, customer name, customer city. The fourth question is create a view name that contains the customer ID, customer name, and customer address from all the customer in city CA. Display the structure and contents of the views. Um, the query is select views as select customer ID, customer name, customer address, select from the customer as status CA, presenting and select star from CA view. The output is the view creator. The fifth question is attempt to design Mary Smith to the city. Empty in the CA views. Is the view updatable? If else, its extension reflects in the base table. The query is update CA views with city where customer name is Henry Smith. Select star from CA view. Output is the one row updated and the query is created. One is create a view to display the customer name, order ID and the quantity. Select create a views to display the order ID and order date and date of delivery. Select a view with the customer name, order ID and order date from the V1 and V2. The query is create view V1 as select distinct customer name, order ID and order quantity from the customer. Then the V2, create a V2, select distinct order ID, order date and order supplies is a V3, select customer name, V2 order ID, V2 order date from the V1, V2. The output is view creator. The seventh question is display the latest 10 orders. The output is no customer ID and order ID. And 8 row is selected a list. The 8th question is list the two order ID with means to order quantity. The query is select row num as number, order ID, product ID, or order quantity from select order ID, product ID, order quantity from the quantity ordered by ASE, where row num is lesser or equal to 2 and output is number or ordered ID, product ID and order quantity. This is the output for each question. And the ninth question, find the IDs of customers who have the order from the cherries or the red oak finish. The query is select customer ID from the order 1 where order ID and select order ID from the order quantity where the product ID is any. Select product ID from Product or product materials, schedule or product materials, schedule. This is the output of this question. Tenth one, find the IDs of customers who have the order from the product table lamp using in. The query is to select customer ID from the order where order ID. Select order ID from the order quantity where quantity ID. Select product ID from product where product description table lamp. The output is customer ID. Creator. Find the details of customers who have ordered from the product ID 1000. The query is select star from customer where customer ID in. Select customer ID from order 1 where order ID in. The customer order ID from the order quantity where product ID is 1000. The output is this one. And the 12th one, the one. Find suppliers whose total supply quantity is greater than the sum. Supplier called S3. The query is select SID, S name, a generate of supplier per order quantity greater than any. Select order quantity from the supplier where SID is S3. No rows created. And the 13th question is to find the supplier with the highest rating using all. A query is select as name from the supplier where rating or all select maximum from the supplier. The output is S name is given to name. The 14th question is display the product that was same as the product ordered by Henry Smith. Query is select product description from the product where product ID in, or select product ID from the order quantity where order ID in. The select order ID from the order 1 where customer ID in. Select customer ID from the customer where customer name is Henry Smith. The output is the product description 11 row creator and selected 11 rows. It is in the 15th. Display the supplier details where supplied quantities in is greater than the quantity of order ID 103. The query is select S name is SID S rating from the supplier where S product ID is supplies query product ID from the order quantity where order ID is 103 and the order quantity greater than order quantity. Output is no rows created. And the 16th question is display the order quantity from the order whose order state is greater than the order date from the order ID 106. The query is select the order quantity from the order quantity where order ID is any. Select order ID from the one and select two orders data from orders to where two order ID is 106. Output is no rows created.